Oh my goodness, it happened again. Mind blown by the quality from Gemini's AI voices. These things just keep getting better and better. Hey there, I am Jeff, the radio DJ dude, and this is just a real slam bam quickie. Minutes ago, I received an email from RoboDJ user Bill Spry. He runs the very cool Class X radio. Yep, it's online, but he actually has a couple FMs in the Cincinnati, Ohio area. So Bill has really leaned in and he's kind of gone full tilt with RoboDJ, and he's creating a lot of really cool custom content for Class X radio. And he just emailed a sample of some voice tracks that were generated using ElevenLabs, because right now that's all that RoboDJ integrates with, but that's about to change. But anyway, I hit play on some of these voice tracks, and while I dug the content, the voice, output, not really impressive.
Hey there, it's Tara Watts on Class X Radio, keeping your afternoon rocking. You just heard Talk to You Later by The Tubes from the 1981 album The Completion Backward Principle. The Tubes are known for their theatrical live shows, and this track captures their energy perfectly. Here at Class X Radio, we're all about bringing you a massive library of tunes. Never just the same 20 songs over and over.
That's track number one, and the moment I heard that, I sprung to action. I had that file transcribed, and I pasted that script over in Google AI Studio and ran this, very minimal prompting. Here's the output.
Hey there, it's Tara Watts on Class X Radio, keeping your afternoon rockin'. You just heard Talk to You Later by The Tubes from the 1981 album The Completion Backward Principle. The Tubes are known for their theatrical live shows, and this track captures their energy perfectly. Here at Class X Radio, we're all about bringing you a massive library of tunes. Never just the same 20 songs over and over. Plus, we're listener-supported, so you can help us keep the music alive by heading to our website and clicking the orange Donate button. And don't forget, you can stream us live anytime at classxradio.com. The rock continues on Class X Radio, the evolution of rock.
Yeah, I know. I could even see you shaking your head wildly. It is such a marked difference, such a boost in quality. So after hearing that, I couldn't keep it to myself. I had to get Bill on the line, share my excitement, but he did send me a second file, and we're actually going to experience that together. But first, let's get Bill on the horn. So Bill, first of all, I love that you're using RoboDJ. Thank you so much. How do you feel it's been working out overall on Class X?
Your software, it's amazing. I'm still learning it. I'm perfecting it. But what it offers the small markets and even the larger markets, if they want it, it's wonderful. We sound like we got a whole staff on the air. And if they only knew.
Let me rewind the tape a little for give viewers some context. When RoboDJ launched, I get an email from Bill saying, hey, will this work with Raduga? And I said, Raduga? Is that a new menu item at the Olive Garden? I've never heard of what's a Raduga. Do I need to see a doctor about it? There's an ointment for a bad case of Raduga. But no, so this is it's an old radio playout software.
I think the second thing I said to you was, I love you.
Oh, stop. Fade to black. I can't handle it.
Now, back to the video already in progress.
What made me want to hit record and get you on the line was in your email, you sent me some examples. And you even said in your email, I think we both weren't completely thrilled with the voice quality. A female voice from ElevenLabs. That was the first script I transcribed, pasted in. Then in all of my excitement, I saw that second email you sent where your other bit, your, decoded and reloaded?
Yeah, decoded and loaded, yeah.
There's more to this track than 3 chords and a hook. Let's pull back the curtain on what really went down. Decoded and Loaded on Class X Radio, the evolution of rock.
Hey, it's Tara Watts here on Class X Radio. This next track is intriguing for its profound reflection on love and relationships. Released in the early 90s, it emerged during a time when the rock scene was evolving, blending the classic with a fresh melodic edge. The song's production is notable for its polished guitar riffs and crisp vocal harmonies, crafted in San Francisco's legendary recording studios. A special touch in its creation was the collaboration with renowned producer Beau Hill.
So I transcribed that audio and ran that script through Gemini. And once again, let's take a listen.
This next track is intriguing for its profound reflection on love and relationships. Just in the early 90s, it emerged during a time when the rock scene was evolving, blending the classic with a fresh melodic edge. The song's production is notable for its polished guitar riffs and crisp vocal harmonies, crafted in San Francisco's legendary recording studios. A special touch in its creation was the collaboration with renowned producer Beau Hill, known for his work with Rat and Warrant. A lesser-known fact is that the band members had just come together from various successful projects, bringing diverse influences into their debut album. From 1990, it's I've Got a Lot to Learn About Love by Storm. Class X Radio, the evolution of rock.
I mean, geez, is that real or is it Robo? Real or Robo? That is the question.
I don't think I could afford her.
No, yeah, she may bankrupt it. So we're at this crossroads here. I mean, we've loved ElevenLabs for so long, but now that you're really getting a taste of the competition, I mean, kind of where does your mind go? What are you thinking now?
I'm thinking, come on, Jeff.
Oh, that was a decoded and loaded question. Damn it. It does all come back to me. So the other reason I hit record is to drop the big Gemini bombshell on you. Yes, RoboDJ now supports Google Gemini voices. Here we go. Yes, of course, we're always going to support ElevenLabs. They still have some great voices, especially if you're using cloned voices with ElevenLabs. They really do a nice job of that. But look at this. We now have Gemini support. So all you current owners of RoboDJ, you've already received this update. Now for all of you nodding your head and saying, yes, please, I want to get this super affordable AI DJ on my station. Well, good news, you could still take RoboDJ for a free 7-day test spin. And if you've already spun out and tried it, no problem. Jump back in for another 7 days. Just hit up the website. I'll get you a new code. Because I really want you to experience the Gemini difference.
I just had a lunch with a good friend and was talking about this whole thing. He was in radio a long time ago. One of the things as we were talking was like, right now I'm doing 2 breaks an hour and I'm thinking about the content. And then all of a sudden you start thinking, oh my gosh, I could do this. You start thinking of these content ideas. It's just limitless what you can do with this. You can make your station sound every bit as good as anything out there. Probably better, because we've got the time to dedicate to it,
You nailed it. Better because most the iHeartless radio stations, they're not putting really any effort into content creativity and unique.
Yeah. They don't have a staff to do it. They fired them all.
It's 2 guys voice tracking every shift for every station around the country.
Yeah.
So it is truly limitless. If you could prompt it, you can make it happen.
It's amazing. It's a great tool that you developed, and I can't wait to see, the coming days and months of where this all goes.
Well, we have some big things, and I really haven't shared this with anybody because I'm a shut-in and really don't have any friends. But I've got virtual radio friends. Looking down the developmental timeline, sure, we have the Gemini integration, but I think V2 is also going to have a music bed feature where you can then mix in a music bed with the voice track file.
Oh.
For added production value. So it's just not just a dry voice. Now, some play out, I use RadioDJ, and it's easy to do that on the back end, but I've heard from a lot of people with other software, it's too tricky to integrate a music bed and the voice track file. So this will produce the voice track file, then mix in, you could choose whatever music bed you want, and it'll mix in, so you'll get a mixed wave file.
So you have like a preset level, sound level for the music. Yeah.
Exactly.
That would be fantastic because even our software doesn't do that. Of course,
right.
I'm lucky because we're classic rock and we really don't need it.
That's true.
But I might try it.
It's not just like talk beds, but let's say you have a weather jingle. Where weather, and then the weather bed,
absolutely, yeah.
And then you just set that in point. Well, 1.5 seconds. This is where the voice track should start, and that just ups the production value to have those other elements. Or some people, I think they do news or local events, and you have a bed. Here's what's happening, and then the voice track starts.
It's limitless. I mean, as you sit here and think about it, it doesn't come all at once. It's a little piece here, and then that leads to some, oh my God, and I can do this too. It's amazing, man. It's amazing.
Well, I love that you're running with it. Thank you so much. You were one of the early ones, and you stood up and said, but make it work with Raduga. So I love that. I love that proactiveness. Yeah. And then you just, because of that, you've expanded this to other folks using Raduga who have big ideas, but just the tech isn't there to pull them off.
Right.
So hopefully we bridge that.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to rewind, get in that time machine, Bill. Give me a little snapshot of your radio career.
Well, I started when I was young. I was one of those weird kids that would come home and go in my bedroom and close the door. My mom thought I was losing my mind. Practicing radio, as we did. Got into radio professionally for about 6 years and got out. Couldn't make enough money.
Yeah.
And started another business and did that for 22 years. But, in radio, you never lose that addiction. It gets in your blood. So I had a chance to apply for some stations back in late 90s. And it took 8 years to get the first license, but I got it. And have been growing ever since. I always wanted to do an album rock format because that's what I loved,
Mm-hmm.
And always vowed that if I ever had that chance, I would play a lot of this stuff that corporate won't play. Album cuts, limitless. The audience directs me what to play. And so we practice it as like a community radio station.
Now, where could people tune in and experience the Class X magic?
Class X, it's the word class, the letter X, radio.com, and we've also got an app that they can download on their store and tune in. I do mornings for just an hour, about all the time I have.
Well, you're running on your broadcast empire. There's only so much time you could.
And there's not enough hours in the day to get it all done. So your program is going to help in that respect. It really is.
Well, good. I mean, if it lightens the load, but it also is able to provide value to the listener where in those hours it would just be a soulless jukebox. No, now you're able to provide content, interesting tidbits about music, and that's great for listeners.
Yeah.
Well, I love that you're on the ride, the RoboDJ ride, and we'll see where this crazy train takes us. Definitely.
I took my bot pills this morning, so, man.
Oh, I could tell you're glowing. Yes, I'm always looking for new and cool ideas, new directions to take this, and my ears are open to you. So if you've got something to say, if you've got recommendations, I can't wait to hear them. So let me know about it. Okay, that's it. I am Jeff, the radio DJ dude, and until our next little radio rendezvous, you keep rocking those mics all over the world.